It is a building that first hosted football way back in 1966 as EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And look at this. A loose football. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. It's a recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 50.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown of the new season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. For some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call a green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you have green on that play.
Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Now it's Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
No. Off. Check 31.
Here's Jackson. Forward again. Flush to his right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside. But let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are rounding it up every time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
First they will. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, Warren. Green 17.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
You must be true. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Wait. It's a party now. It's a party.
And that's the first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully take the field.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
3 buzz. Slam.
And he'll give it here to his right back. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Jumper. Yeah. Check 99.
They'll throw on first down to Johnson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff here to his running back. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch the edge. Zip this. Over. Roy. Hey, check 24.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll work it inside. inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They'll give it Raiders running back. About 3 yards there to the 27. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Don't let him breathe. Play that kind of deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hey, check 24.
They'll try and throw for Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Kill.
They'll start with him on the ground. They'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Black 22. Green, triple C. Green, triple C.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. That one good for 24 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm.
That's right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Look at me. 50, Mike.
That's Winston. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers have their lead. Point after up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson for the shotgun. Leading the pressure right. Got a man. It's Ross complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they're going to go and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Well, he's got some breathing room. 25 yards to pick up there. Also a 1st down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Great play.
Created a big run. Meanwhile, here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Here we go. Set. Jackson, run. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll begin the drive with him. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 27, Winston. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh 1st. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Off the play fake, Winston. And he completes it to Hunt. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. This is Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Wait. Let's go. Flip it. 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike.
Play action. Winston. Steps away. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They had him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet and really feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
Wait. Alert flare. Wait.
Let's go. On third down, here's Hunt. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll try and run with the first. And he picks up the first. 29. Now a timeout taken.
Ready?
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
There you go.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Big gas. Green, triple team. Check three. Slam.
You go tight.
Let's go.
On first down.
Go. It's wrong.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Spotted out the left hash, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with those special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Yeah, baby. Green, triple team. 50's the mark. I'm coming. Let's go.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Even.
From the gun, Winston. And his man, it's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
5 on the 50.
Watch the twist.
Ready. Pass him. Finds the mic. I'm on. Like 5.
First and 10, Winston. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Steelers have won their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know the half they discussed how they're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Jackson. Right side here, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's go.
11 more on that one and another first down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? That'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Yeah, baby.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Ready.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They run again. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers. He's at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Watch out. Shoot. Check 13. Check. Wait. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That's an end run now. And all the way down to the 26.
Let's go, baby.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 42 yards. Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him shows he can run it pretty good as well.
And I think he appreciates the starter, wearing people down, tiring them out a little bit. He took full advantage, didn't he? Came in with fresh legs and carried the ball.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10. They'll go with him here on first down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And even. Check 49. Wait. Spine. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
From the 22, Winston. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her.
But she's singing too.
No, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left scales way behind. They used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Tighten up. 61. Let's box. Like this. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Now it's Jackson. Going deep downfield for Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and playing it off by catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, baby, boom!
Check 50, check 50.
Flip it, flip it, flip it.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Green, triple team. Let's go, D. Big series right here. Let him go.
Play fake. Winston. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Green, triple team. Delta. Mike 50.
Here's Winston. He's back with one complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Winston now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. James to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. That one goes for 24 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
James now on first down. Completes it to Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. No. Off. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
Jameis again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to bounce the football.
Now below. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Ready. Right 25. Ready, baby. Let's go. Come on. Sunday.
First down, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Hey, stop. Mike 50.
Man, I got you. Man.
Switch.
On 2nd down now. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Stop. Let's go. Watch QB drop.
He's got it.
Here's Winston. And all this is taken in good. What a catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. First and 10. Here's a pass swung out to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Sonic! 50, Mike, 50! You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to go.
Winston here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message for your coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. 3 down, 3 down. Watch 84, watch 84. Slam, slip to 6, bullet, half. Check 26. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Watch the slants, watch the slants. Go. Watch twist, watch twist.
This time Jackson will throw it. Now a desperation throw, deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And finally, the Browns just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Check it all. West. He's checking.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Now it's full. Hill fumbled it. And the Raiders pick it up. Room here to run. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash is going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Check 24, check 26.
And second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play here. Now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Now Johnson from the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Ready. White 25.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Hey, check 20.
Wait.
Shift.
Wait.
Ball one. This is Harris. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey.
Let's convert.
Rabbit.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. They'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.